Okay, so as you just saw, my machine pours cereal into a bowl. And so how I did this was, when I first came up with the original design plan, it really wasn't that similar to what turned out to be, because it was pretty difficult to find something that could tip this over, because this box has something in it so that it's heavy and can knock the next box over. And I also didn't originally plan on using scissors to cut string right here. I originally planned on putting the string down and then putting something heavy on top of it, and the cars would move the object off of the string and release the cereal box. But that wasn't really working very well, so I had to change my plans and do something else with that. So how this, so I actually, in testing, I got this on the first try, but it was pretty difficult to build and come up with the final idea, because I went through many things where I was gonna knock this box over with something, but then I ended up not doing that. So it did take a while to build it, but when I got in the testing phase, that was very quick. So basically what I used for all of these, so these are basically kind of in place of dominoes. They're like, they're just boxes of foods. Some of these are empty though. And then I have another box right here. Well, this box was resting on this one. And so when this box was knocked down, there were these 5 toy cars in here. And they went and they closed the scissors right there, like that. And the scissors in between the little end of it was the string that it was gonna cut. And so the other side of the scissors were taped down. And so then when the string was cut, the cereal box turned upside down and poured it into the bowl, which was right here. And so what I did for this contraption is first I had taped one pencil together, just had one pencil, and that wasn't but that was long enough. So then I said tape 2 pencils together, and it kind of looks like it's like falling in the middle, but it actually is pretty secure. So I just used 2 of the same boxes, and so that it would be like the same height. And so I poked a hole through the middle of the cereal box, and I stuck the pencils through it, and then so that the bowl would have room to be through here, or be in between the boxes. And so what the simple machines are is, so these are in place of dominoes, so that's a lever. And then I have an inclined plane right here, so that this box would land really smoothly and make sure the cars all go straight and where they're supposed to be. So that's an inclined plane, and then these are levers. And so then also I have 5 little cars, and they count as they're wheel and axle, because they have wheels and stuff. And so then the scissors are also a lever. So there's levers, and then the wheel and axles, and then another lever. And then this is also a lever, which, so yeah. And so basically, so what happened was this box, so I tipped this box with my hand and then knocked down these boxes, and then there were 5 toy cars in this box that fell out of the car, and the scissors were barely open. So in the car, since there were 5 cars, they all put a lot of pressure on the scissors. So when the cars came out, the scissors snipped and they cut the string right here. And then the cereal box was being held down. So as soon as the string was let up, it turned over. And so this was just taped to the box, and then it was taped to the ground, but then the scissors cut that. So the materials that I used are boxes of food, which a lot of these are empty, and then this is just like a lid to a box, and then I used toy cars, scissors, an actual cereal box, 2 pencils. I used a lot of tape for this project, and then I used 2 more boxes to hold up the cereal, and then I used a bowl to pour the cereal into, and that's my Rube Goldberg project. Thank you.